Booyah! And I'm back, y'all. And oh, this just reminded me. Let me tell y'all about. Let me do an HS update. Let's make this into an HS update. Right? Boom. Check it. So, anyways, I got this arm done 9 months ago. And so far, what I can say is it's healing okay. I still don't really have feeling under here. Like, I could feel, like, I don't know. I could feel something is there, but I can't really feel the something that's there, if that makes sense. Yeah. I really don't have any problems out of this arm, except on both arms. It seemed like the back of my shoulder blades are very sore and tender all the time. And I've never felt that way before. And I don't ever remember my shoulder blades being that painful, like, prior to the surgery. So I don't know, like, if it's because, once again, certain tissue was moved around. And, if you think about it, the furthest it went was right here. So it kind of do make sense, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to make sense of it. But let's talk about this arm. No, I got, my bad, y'all. Okay. I got this done in October, and I got this done in December. So, and let's get into this arm right here, because, y'all, this right here is painful. When I say painful, I'm talking about all that whole little triangle or TP or whatever they was trying to give me. It itch around that area. It itch bad. And I be trying to rub it instead of scratching it, but it itch very, 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 very badly. I don't like it. I don't like how... This side is weird because, like, I could feel up in here. Ooh, it kind of feel like I got a blackhead right there right now. But I could feel in this area, but strangely, I could feel in this area, but I really can't feel that right there. And it still feels weird, but this right here be giving me hell right here. This right here be hurting so bad, y'all. It be hurting so bad. It be so sad and painful for me. And my shoulder blades hurt back here too. Well, not my. Yeah, so if y'all have the surgery and if your scarring kind of looks like mine, or even, it don't even necessarily have to look like mine. But yeah, y'all, so that's where I'm at with the HS. Yeah. Now, as far as my sweat glands, right now, I'm really, really, really not sure. Like, since the weather has been changing, like, for the most part, the weather has been, like, breaking. So the last couple of weeks, y'all, since the weather been breaking. So initially, I was told that the nerves, like, as far as me feeling and whatnot, like, sometimes they grow back, sometimes they don't, whatever. Same thing with the sweat glands. They could come back, or sometimes they don't. So for the last couple of weeks, when it has been like the very, 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 very nice days, yo, something kept telling me, like, I felt dampness and moisture. And I would go under there and I would feel it, and I would feel around, and I wouldn't feel anything, and I would sniff, and I wouldn't smell anything. So fast forward to like a week later, because I kept feeling, I felt that way like a few times. So then maybe like a few days or a week later, I start feeling it more. So now that I'm putting my fingers up under there, so now I do feel like a little bit of moisture. And I don't smell nothing. So I'm like, okay. Maybe it's not my sweat glands. Maybe it's the skin touching the skin and it's hot. So maybe it's the skin that wasn't affected, i.e., I'm thinking like how I said I could feel everything that's in the middle of this. I just can't feel around this and outside of it. So basically, I was thinking like, oh, well, maybe, this touching this and it's hot and I don't wear deodorant or anything. Maybe that's what it is. like, because skin, in all actuality, skin is still rubbing up against skin. Even the part that was damaged that I can't feel, at the end of the day, it's still skin touching skin. So I'm like, yeah, that's what it could be. Da 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 da. I wrote it off to that. A few more days later, now I smell something. Now, mind you, it ain't a stinky smell, and it wasn't a musty smell. It was more like a ouch. I don't want to be offensive. It was kind of like convalescent-y smelly, but not, I was going to say not the bad convalescent-y smelly, but is it a good convalescent-y? I ain't doing this with y'all. It kind of smelled convalescent-y. Like, it was like it kind of smelled as if I rubbed medicine on it, and the smell of the medicine was coming through the pores. I don't know. I can't describe it, but it just wasn't like, it was like kind of like a foul odor, but not, it wasn't like putrid. Like, I don't know, y'all. But anyway, yeah, it was a smell. And so I was like, oh, okay. So I wrote that down too. I'm like, I ain't write it down. When I say I write it down, sometimes I write stuff down, but I wasn't writing that down. I'm just wrote it down. Wrote it, dot, 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 dot. I wrote it down in my brain, y'all. I wrote it down in my brain. But what else did I want to talk about? So yeah, I think I'm gonna start wearing deodorant. Of course, I'm gonna wear the one which is non-aluminum. But honestly, to be honest with you, I really don't have to go back to the deodorant, because some of the medicine that I use and the creams, it got like peroxide and other stuff in it that helps with the smell. So I probably won't even have to go back to deodorant. So we'll see. So what else did I want to talk about? So the last couple of days, like today was like 89 degrees. Y'all. Yeah, let's just say I'm going to start back wearing deodorant. Not my shoulder blades. Is that my shoulder blades? Or is that the back of my rib cage? No, wait, my rib cage right here. No, I'm tripping, y'all. But anyway.